let us get started. I think we have a number of us here. Let me sort my screen. There's too many things open. Okay. So first things actually, so there was some issue with the architecture SIG meeting invite, and I also did not see it on my phone, or my phone did not buzz at the appropriate time. That's how I attend meetings.
Yeah, I think that was on my list. I think I got that sorted out. If everybody doesn't mind, I will go ahead and make a change to the invites, and it'll cause everybody to get updated invites. I just didn't want to bombard everybody's inbox.
I mean, it's
seriously, the invite for that and a couple other things just appeared in my calendar without actually receiving an invite.
Yeah.
Same. Like I know for a fact it was not on my calendar this morning.
Yes,
yeah, because I was working on them. Yeah, I've been working on the calendaring, and I think I got it. So because you're part of the Google group and the group is attached to the invite, that thing should get when we do an update, that it should get pushed out, and your calendar should get updated as accordingly.
Okay. No, thank you, Steve, for helping us. One thing I'm trying to do is for all our meetings, all the Pyrsia related meetings, I'm just using that same Zoom because it automatically records and does the fun things, right? So that's what I did with the blockchain meeting as well that we're going to have. So that's what it'll automatically get recorded. We don't have to do anything.
Yeah, and then what ends up happening is there's Jennifer at the OpenSSF. I work with her to get them downloaded, cleaned up, and then pushed up to YouTube. So all of our meetings should be getting moved up to YouTube. So if you go out to the Pyrsia YouTube channel, you'll see that we have our recordings out there now. We are not going to use the OpenSSF YouTube channel because of it just is like too many steps to get things uploaded to their
Pyrsia.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Cool. Oh, I should subscribe to this.
Yeah. Yep. So there's a set of playlists. So it's broken down by which meeting, whether it's a stand-up, if it's the architecture or whatever, but you'll see a bunch of playlists out there. The one thing I do have to figure out is when you go to the Pyrsia home, why it says channel does not have any content. That's next on my to-do.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea why, because we have content out here, why it says that.
It's showing me content.
Yeah, if you go to videos and playlists.
Yeah, it's there. No,
it's there.
So yeah. So Steve, one thing I want to not forget is there a way you can train us on that process or train me at least on that process of getting that video from Jennifer, downloading it, cleaning it up, pushing it up to, and we should write it down.
Yeah.
So that we don't depend on you to be there, and I really don't want you to spend any more time than what you have already.
It's pretty simple. So I will touch base with you, get on your calendar to walk through that, and we can get it documented.
Sweet.
Just been trying to iron out the kinks.
No, that's okay. That's okay. No, I'm just saying that you have been doing great work on all of this, but I don't want you to just do this. We have a lot more things that you.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. We're getting to the end of a lot of this setup pieces.
Okay.
I just want to make one thing clear. I'm not paid enough for my YouTube fame yet. So if you need me to like shave or put on real clothes, I need a raise first. I see Steve Chin joined us, so
I'm not going to insist on real clothes, but I will insist on clothes. You do have to wear clothes.
Yeah.
Wait. If you truly want YouTube fame, the clothes definitely are a no-go. Because then it'll go viral right away. Like, check out this.
So just for the record, you don't actually need pants since we can only see you this far up. So we might have in the budget. I think we have plenty of t-shirt budget.
T-shirt, yeah.
and we may have to get you a couple filters to add on top.
Oh, and that is yeah. You can add yourself a handy background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would like one of those Elgato green screens that like you can stand up behind you, and then I can have like a super fancy background like you. That would make my year come true.
Yeah.
So a couple other things that I've been working on is I've been working the app installers because we have to make them as a daemon. So that is happening, and that's going to be like the one you're highlighted with the configure to logging and stuff like that. So that's where I'm currently in process on. One of the things I am doing is I'm building synapse from the Pyrsia workflow. So I'm doing a cross repo build on that front, just to Chris and I talked about that yesterday, just to keep things simple.
Yeah. Okay.
Simpler in the long run, we think.
Yeah. Yeah. Just to finish the architecture meeting update, we basically 4 of us did meet and record some of the technical decisions that we needed to surface anyway. But maybe some external or new member may have joined and they would have missed the meeting because of all this meeting invite snafu. But anyway, we have recorded it, so at least we can bring those up again when we have other people joining, and maybe we'll get some more Rust expertise there as we go along. Okay. I can go. Actually, I did spend some time writing code on Friday, which is like a first in the last 2 months for me. And I was navigating down the path of how we are signing things, and I actually found some tests that Mark already has. So I started adding to that and learning by writing more tests. And Mark, I'll walk you through later today when we meet anyway about what progress I made and what questions I might have, and see if I'm going in the right direction. But I'm working on my task of writing more tests. Right? Where is it's in to do, I think this one. So I think I can move that here.
I can go real quick. So I helped Johan a little bit this morning with some of his libp2p questions. And I did some code reviews, and that's really all I've got to update. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so yesterday I put up a pull request for the artifact manager putting torrents in the distributed hash table to Demlia. It does everything but actually test to see that it's there. That will be the next pull request I'm working on now, which involves setting up a mechanism to receive the asynchronous messages that Kademlia sends as events to get the results of requests. So I hope to have that done by tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, yesterday I continue work on the blockchain, the communication. I wanted to share data between different the threads. Yeah, today I will continue work on this part. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Christian, anything on that?
I'll go. So I spent my day yesterday just prepping for today. I put together a pretty straightforward white paper with my analysis of Tendermint. I did have a little interaction with someone on their team. Just the guy didn't believe me when I said it was broken. And so I went through step by step what he swore up and down was working documentation. In any event, so yeah, we're ready for today after stand up. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Chris, anything to add, or that was it? They covered it.
Me too. I was prepping for today's meeting.
Okay. Erwin?
Yeah, Yuri and I are continuing the work on setting up the integration test, and we will continue that tomorrow as well.
Okay. Johan.
And I'm looking into the how the peer-to-peer is integrated and being integrated, and I had a call with Elliot, who was extremely helpful. So thanks for that, and I'm continuing that now.
Okay, Mithali.
Yeah, so I was working on putting the metadata package metadata in Academia, and I also see Mark's pull request, reviewed Mark pull request, which is which will be in conflict with what I will be writing. So I think it will be on top of that. And also Mark has put some of the comments on my pull request. I'm also working on resolving them.
Yeah. Hey, I have one announcement just for around events. So we have the Pyrsia marketing channel where we're talking about events that we need to submit talks related to Pyrsia or talks that talk about Pyrsia. And I have been submitting right and left just so that we cover enough number of conferences, because if you apply for 5, you'll get accepted to 1. That is generally how things work. But I won't be able to be in every single region. So Johan and Erwin, in your region, please find conferences that are due in like the next 6 months and start applying now and start positioning our stuff now. And by the time we would have a demoable thing and all of that, right? But the CFPs go out like in January and February for all of them. I got one for yesterday. There was one for the conference that is happening in August. So that's how far they plan. So we should make sure that we apply in all these places and promote Pyrsia.
Oh, on that, could you update the outreach Google Doc with those when you find them, just so we don't?
Yes. Yeah.
So we don't forget about them.
Yeah, I will update on all the ones that I have or we have already proposed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other thing on that is thank you, JFrog, for becoming a diamond member for the CDCon. So we should have a spot there, probably, would be my guess.
Okay. Okay, awesome. Yeah. And also, if you are in the US and if you want to travel to a specific location and you are interested in a conference, then please apply to that. And then, yeah, talk about Pyrsia. And we have some, what do you call it, stock content, but you can personalize it and add your own flavor and propose an abstract. Okay. Anything else before we go to the hackathon discussion?